Hello, once again, this is Brother Teacher. I want to just touch on the subject of martial artists that don't train any longer after they have been in the martial arts for some years, and some many years. They just stop training and then they become fat, obese, out of shape, and even become ill, many of them as a result of not training, not staying active, not staying in shape. Notwithstanding those things that we can't control and don't have control of, some diseases that we don't have control over, that is. But listen to me very carefully. The things that you don't have control over, you don't. It's that simple. There are things that we simply don't know, that we don't understand, that happen to us in life that cause us to become ill. We break bones sometimes, we fall. There's just unknown reasons sometimes that we are diagnosed with cancer and don't know why. But the things that we can control, such as the things that we do to our bodies, especially what you eat, what you put in your body, and what you put on your body, and the fact that you may not be exercising on a regular basis or have a regimen, as it were, that's going to affect your long-term health. Now, if you were spry, vibrant, when you started off in the martial arts as a child, or maybe in your early adult life, or even older, and you were in pretty good shape, that's one thing. And you still, as you get older, you still in about the same shape and or condition, you're just an older version. That's good. But if you were that same person who was light to middleweight, and you gained 100, 200 pounds over time, and you're still in the martial arts, and especially if you've been promoted to the level of black belt, master, grandmaster, guru, and whatever, and you're obese now, it's your fault. Something's wrong. So my question to you would be, what happened? I did give you an outlet. Note that I did give you an outlet. I originally started out by saying things that you can't control, you can't control. That's understood. But the things that you can control, which is what you put in your mouth, what you put on your body, and the fact that you may not train anymore, you can control that. That's when we have to question ourselves and ask, am I really, truly a martial artist? Or am I just someone who's just faking the funk? Is it just a hobby? Was it just a hobby all of these years and I really am not interested anymore? Has the newness worn off now? So let me tell you this real quick. And this is not bragging. It's just a matter of fact. I've never been fat. But I have the capacity to be fat or become fat because I'm a middleweight individual. Not a lightweight, not a heavyweight person. I've always been middleweight, not a skinny person. So when I was younger in the martial arts, I was always in good shape. When I went into the military, I was in very good shape. When I came out of the military, I was in very good shape. I've maintained, and even to this very day, I weigh 159, 161 max. And I'm in pretty good shape for an individual, an older man in his early 60s with arthritis in my hips. And I'm still in good shape with that taken into consideration. So what's the problem with other people my age who have let themselves go, who have this big gigantic keg in front of them as they sit down? If your belly extremely hangs over your belt or waistline, and you're that person, You need to go back and reevaluate yourself, and you need to do what you're supposed to do. I'm not saying this to beat up on people, because I'm speaking in general. I didn't call anyone's name out. I'm just talking about in general as a martial artist. What we say we study and train, we need to stand up for that. You know, we need to be true to what we say, because when you have students walk into your doors of your dojo, your dojang, your kun, when your training hall, when they walk in, they want to see an example, a specimen of someone who's in good shape. They don't want to see someone who can hardly catch their wind when they walk up 4 or 5 steps or 1 flight of steps. They don't want to see that. So, my name is Master So-and-so. My name is Instructor So-and-so. I'm one of the black belts, so-and-so. But you, 350 pounds, and you're only 5'7". Something's wrong. Something is definitely wrong. So I'm encouraging you today, if you haven't trained in a while, and if you are obese, and if you have some health issues as a result of not training, and your diet has just gone amok, get it together if you want to live as long as you possibly can. And I'm as serious can be, because my friends, my brothers and sisters, listen to me. You have one life to live, as the old soap opera went. One life to live. Don't you deserve to live the best quality of life as possible with that one life that you have to live? Instead of smoking, drinking, doing drugs, lounging around, eating all kinds of junk food, and just stressing out about life issues that you really shouldn't be stressing out about. Take care of yourselves. Now, I have my own issues. You have your own issues as well. But the things that we can control, we should, if we want to be around here as long as we possibly can. That was all I had to say. Take care. Be blessed.